Hi everyone, welcome back to JPWHUTV. My name is John, your host as always. I hope you're all doing well. This is the live reaction to the third round of the Carabao Cup. So thank you everybody that's tuned in. Unfortunately, we were going to have Ben on, but as he's over in the States, there seems to be a bit of a problem there with that, unfortunately. So we're just going to have to crack on without him, I'm afraid. So as always, guys, before we go into the detail itself, let's do a quick shout out to the channel sponsor, 3retro.com. Please click the link in the description below that will take you directly through to the West Ham section of their website, where you can purchase retro kits from the 60s all the way through to the early 2000s, including the 1976 home kit, which inspired this season's home shirt, and the 1980 FA Cup final away kit, which inspired this season's away kit. There's also West Ham inspired Admiral and Umbro track jackets, polo shirts, t-shirts and sweatshirts, so go check those out. Any purchases made through the link in the description below will go directly to Isla's fight for the next 17 purchases, so come on guys, dig deep. I know you can do it. So first and foremost, let's talk about the draw, just as everything's about to result in the there. So our numbers are: Arsenal are 1, Chelsea 2, Liverpool 3, Manchester City 4, Man United 5, Tottenham Hotspur 6, 7 Wolverhampton Wanderers, 8 is Reading, 9 Crawley Town, 10 West Ham United, 11 Oxford United, 12 Watford, 13 where are we? 13 is either Swansea or Cambridge United, depending on tonight's draw. Luton Town is 14. Brighton and Hove Albion is 15. Colchester United is 16. Southampton is 17. AFC Bournemouth or Forest Green Rovers is 18. 19 is Milton Keynes. 20 is QPR or Portsmouth. 21 is Aston Villa. 22 is Lincoln City or Everton. Bearing in mind it's the 89th minute and Everton are winning 4-2. They're going to be the number 22 point. 23 is Stoke. 24 is Sheffield United. 25 there's either Rotherham United or Sheffield Wednesday. 26 is either Newcastle or Leicester City. 27 is Burton Albion. 28 Burnley or Sunderland. 29 Nottingham Forest. 30 Grimsby Town or Macclesfield. 31 Preston North End, and 32 Rochdale. So those are the draws, guys. Who are you actually hoping to get in the draw? Mumford plays. I'm predicting a Man City versus Arsenal. Welcome back, Mumford. It's good to see you, mate. A question. What is the betting spuds? City, Gooners and Liverpool get easy ties. Yes, Ian, very much so. Very, very much so. When is the draw on? The draw itself is in 4 minutes. Well, maybe a little bit later than that, because we're on the 90th minute of the Lincoln Everton game, and we'll have to wait and see exactly what else is there. Adam Levitt, welcome. Portsmouth away. Yes, that would be quite a good time, mate. I'd quite like that. I would really like to have that. Will UTV. Okie dokie. Stuart Russell, nice easy one, please. It would be nice, wouldn't it? It would make a bit of a change. My team are out. I know your team are out, mate, but because we beat you last night, unfortunately. But that's the way football goes, unfortunately, sunshine. Would love to pull Portsmouth at Fratton Park, as I work there on match days. But just our luck will get Man City. Marcus, thank you very much for joining, mate. Alfie Lawrence, what team do you support? Where are we? As it's quite clear here, West Ham United. Hence the title. Maybe Aston Villa home. Elliot, good to see you, mate. Yes, that'd be nice. There's 4 minutes of extra time in the Lincoln Everton game at the minute, so the draw is going to be a little bit delayed because of that. As a result, hope Brighton get you. Evening, everyone. Hello, Mark. Good to see you, mate. As always. Be honest. Don't fear no one. No one thing. We can go all the way. Yeah, it could happen, Matt. It's a good shout. We've got a decent squad and we had a decent rotation last night, so it's not bad. Not as bad. Where are we? What time's the draw start? Well, it's meant to start in 3 minutes, NWS Gaming, but not all the games have finished yet, so it might be a little bit later than that. West Ham versus Spurs, probably, Alfie. I'm hoping for a home game. I'm really, really hoping for a home game. It'd be great if we could get that. So we play each other again. Do you need to watch it on the Facebook page? Not this, Liam. No, the Facebook page is only for the Fantasy League roundup for the JPWHUTV. So everything else is on here as usual. But Liam, you're more than welcome to join on the page anyway, mate. Not a problem. Stoke versus West Ham, says Stokey Bradshaw. That'd be quite an interesting game. Just pipped it on penalties last night, Stokey, from what I understand, against Leeds. FIFA Luton. Luton story. Yeah, that'd be quite an entertaining one. Is it on TV? Is what the draw on TV? Yes, it's on live on Sky Sports. Liverpool versus West Ham, says Adam Murphy. It's a possibility, and you know that Adrian's going to be in goal. So potentially having two Spanish goalkeepers that night. Ops on Forest this season. Nottingham Forest, I take it you mean by that. Nick Boy Rochdale. Okay. Are you live streaming the Champions League draw tomorrow? No, I'm not. I'm doing the preview tomorrow, so I'm not doing the draw. I'm afraid, Alfie, you have to go somewhere else for that. What time is the draw? As I keep saying, it's meant to be literally in a minute, but the games are continuing, so it's going to take a little bit longer. Want a home draw against lower opposition. Don't want much. No, Mark, you don't. You're not asking for too much at all. When is the draw? Guys, please. Everyone's asking the same question. I keep answering it. I know there's a bit of a delay here, but it's meant to be now, but the games aren't finished yet. You can tell how old everybody is. Who do you think the Hamels will get? I've no idea, Ethan, to be honest with you, Ethan McGrath. I've absolutely no idea. Archie Allen says Grimsby versus West Ham. Hakeem Valley Carter says Man City versus Preston. That would be a good draw. Suits for Life says Saints versus Pompey. Archie Allen says the same thing again. I want Rochdale versus Crew Alexander. We'll find out very shortly, guys. How do you feel about Bury? I am absolutely heartbroken, Adam, and Bolton as well. I've been saying it all week on all of the conversations we've been having. It's awful. I feel really sorry for everybody. They are a great football community, and you know, it is absolutely heartbreaking. So again, guys, let's go into the the numbers for everybody again while we're waiting for the draw to be actually properly done. So number 1 is Arsenal. Number 2 is Chelsea. Number 3 is Liverpool. Number 4 is Manchester City. Number 5 is Manchester United. Number 6 is Tottenham Hotspur. Number 7 is Wolves. Number 8 is Reading. Number 9 is Crawley Town. Number 10 is us, West Ham United. Number 11 is Oxford United. Number 12 is Watford. Number 13 is either Swansea City or Cambridge United. 14 is Luton Town. Number 15 is Brighton and Hove Albion. Number 16 is Colchester United. Number 17 is Southampton. Number 18 is either AFC Bournemouth or Forest Green Rovers. I'm going to do the scores for you in just a moment to see who's going to be going through. So Milton Keynes is number 19. Number 20 is either QPR or Portsmouth. Number 21 is Aston Villa. Number 22 is Lincoln City or Everton, but Everton have just beaten them 4-2, so they're going to be in the draw. Number 23 is Stoke City. Number 24 is Sheffield United. Number 25 is Rotherham or Sheffield Wednesday. Number 26 is Newcastle or Leicester City. Number 27 is Burton Albion. Number 28 is Burnley or Sunderland. Number 29 is Nottingham Forest. Number 30 is Grimsby Town or Macclesfield Town. Number 31 is Preston North End. And number 32 is Rochdale. Right. So the results are Sunderland have beaten Burnley 3-1. So they will be ball number 28. As I said, Everton have beaten Lincoln City, so they will be ball number 22. As it stands at the moment, Newcastle Leicester are 1-1 draw, so it looks like it's going to penalties. Rotherham Sheffield United is a draw as well, so that looks like that's going to penalties. And Bournemouth Forest Green are in penalties at the moment. It was 0-0. Portsmouth have beaten QPR 2-0. So they will be number 20. And Swansea have beaten Cambridge 6-0. So they will be number 13. So, guys, as I said, the draw is about to take place once all the games. Well, they're just wrapping up the preliminaries for the Everton game. So there's a lot of stuff to talk about. But as I say, Adam, yes, I feel sorry for for Bury. I really do feel sorry for them. They've had a lot of hardship. Let's hope for a home game and similar skilled team. While Lambeau, Stoke need a draw, a Premier League side just for comparison. Yeah, all right. When does the draw start? Soon, gaming compilation. God, amount of kids asking this question. I will tell you the second it starts. Liam Cohen, I have the app. Do I need Sky Sports to watch it? No, there are other ways of doing it. Burton or Grimsby / Macclesfield for says Stuart Russell. Yeah, that sounds cool, mate. Either one will be a good clash. Why is anyone trying in this cup? This is Man United all day long. Alpha Male Pedro, the only thing you're going to win the season, son, I reckon. Are you actually at West Ham Stadium? No, I have not got 60,000 people behind me. But thanks for asking, William. Do you know what? I'd love to do a broadcast from there one day. I'd absolutely love it, but it's never going to happen. I don't, if West Ham Fan TV can't get to it, then there's no way I'm going to be able to do it. Well, but you never know. You never know. They might get their rods out of their asses. Hope West Ham gets City at the Etihad. I don't. I want us to go in. I want to do something in the League Cup. When is the draw? Lelson, shut up, man. Yeah, blah 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 blah. All the jokers. Fun enough, all the jokers don't have their own pictures up. Yeah, big boys, aren't you? Will McKenzie says United versus Rochdale. I'm guessing me Man United versus Rochdale, local derby. Where are we? LA for the Golden Boot. I think he means boot rather than goot, or he's Groot. One of the two. Says Adam Murphy. Bolt got saved. It's apparently it's not 100% yet, but someone has bought. Or someone is it actually official now? Because I know they said that everything was on hold. At least Bolton Wanderers are safe for now. Let me just have a look. I'm not disbelieving you guys in any shape or form. I just literally hardly had a chance to have a look. Bolton, yeah, it's confirmed it. So I'm glad. I'm really, really glad about that. It's a little bit unfair on Bury because Bolton had a lot longer timescales from what I'm reading. So, but I'm glad from Bolton's point of view. What is actually helping with Bolton and Bury? Well, as you're saying, Nick. You've probably heard it by now. Bolton is safe, and Bury are out of the Football League and are now a non-league club until they get themselves sorted out again. Adam Murphy come on Liverpool. Kenneth Daly, who's your favourite player of the current West Ham squad? It's Mark Noble. Of all time, it's Paolo Di Canio. Portsmouth till I die, says James Churcher. Suits for life up the Saints. Wow, just seen 155 people watching right at this second. Adam Murphy, I don't know what VVD stands for. I'm an adult. Where are we? Suits for life, laughing his ass off. Do I have to own Sky Sports to watch the video? No, Liam. There are other ways to do it, but I can't tell you why because I don't want this channel to get into any trouble. James Churchill, hopefully. Fingers crossed his suits for life. John Marquis and Marcus Harness are the gods of football. Play up Pompey, says TT Fratton Harvey. Welcome, Pompey. We would be Saints if we were at home. Says James Churcher. Suits is still laughing. It's optimistic. Yeah, I kind of gave that away with your emojis. I'd like a West Ham Forest match. Been a while, and we need to erase that 5-0 loss from 2014. No, you don't. But seriously, it would be good. It would be good to have that sort of. The draw hasn't started yet, Ben, but once it has, I will confirm it. What is actually happening with Bolton, Nick? As we've been saying, Bolton is safe. The takeover has been completed literally at the last knock-ins. And Airs123 says, "Come on, City." Caleb, what team do you support? Answers on the screen. Preston versus Man United says, "Learn guitar." That would be quite good for Man United to get Leeds away. Lucky, yeah, that would be funny. That would be a good one. Portsmouth have beat 2 championship teams, so why aren't they in the championship? Maybe because they're not good enough yet, James. I don't know, mate. I haven't been keeping an eye on them, to be honest with you. How can I watch the draw? I haven't got Sky Sports. There are ways of doing it, guys. Come on, it's not difficult. Google it. Tottenham away as a Stoke fan would be nice, as I want to go to their new stadium. No, you don't, mate. The inside is beautiful. Inside is a very, very nice stadium. Outside, it's very corporate. Let me put it that way. Something in Russian. James, Jennifer, I'm jumping over your question. No, I'm not. So yeah, so guys, here. This is who I support. It's quite clearly JPWHUTV is my West Ham United fan channel. Come on, I'm clicking on it, but it's not coming up for some reason. There you go. Right, so how else can you watch besides Sky Sports News? You can't really, Adam. I'm afraid, mate. It's as usual. Sky Sports have got the sole rights to it. It will obviously come up on the BBC website as well, or all the websites. What channel is the live draw on? Sky Sports Main Event or Sky Sports Football? Bach Lord. Not really sure what that means. Aries, if you don't like me talking, you can drop off, son. Don't have to tell me to shut up. Show some respect. I know you're trying to be an hard man, but you haven't even got a picture up. James Church, next season we will be there, says Fratton TV. You're an nonce. Takes one to know one, sunshine. Jennifer Quinn says Liverpool Cardiff. I went to the Bury game when we won 10-0. Cool. That was a long time ago, if I remember correctly. I hope for the Dons versus Oxford at home. Liam Cochran says, I hope Spurs either go out early or get an easy run and win the thing. Complete contradiction there. Up the Blues. For Caleb, guys, look, if anybody has any common sense, you'd stop asking this question, because, as you know, football games were going on tonight, and some of them are going to penalties, and the game itself that Sky were following itself went into longer time than it was planned to. This is football. This isn't FIFA. This is football. So you're just going to have to be patient, because I can't make it go any quicker than it already is. All right. So guys, please just have some patience. If you're too tired to stay up, then don't stay up. But right, where are we? So who is going to win the league? Road again. Thank you very much for your question. I've got a funny feeling Liverpool are going to do it. I've got a funny feeling. I know they came very close last season, but and it's not for Jennifer's sake. I genuinely do think that they are going to do it this season. There is just something about it. It's inevitable. I mean, Sky are still doing the interviews with Everton now, for Pete's sake. You know, it's taken forever. So we're just gonna have to wait. So in the meantime, guys, as I say, I'll read out the scores, because it still hasn't finished yet. Newcastle Leicester is still on penalties. Bournemouth are through, beaten Forest Green 3-0 on penalties. So we're just waiting for Newcastle Leicester. So that's probably the reason why the draw hasn't started yet, because nobody is completely finished yet. Okay. Yeah. Kiki Brown, Key Bowen, Virgin van Dijk. Fair enough. Yeah, but you need to when you go onto non-team channels, mate, you need to be a bit clearer. But thank you very much for letting me know. I will keep an eye on that for future reference. When is the draw starting? And come on, Liverpool FC. Harry Mood's reaction says, guys, do you know what? I'm gonna stop with all these questions now, because at the end of the day, you guys need to listen to what I'm saying. If you want free information, then you have to pay attention. It's not coming on. It's not going on at all. Can anyone tell me what teams are in it? Yes, Gary, we'll run through it again for you. Not a problem, because we've got time to fill. So number 1 is Arsenal. Number 2 is Chelsea. Number 3 is Liverpool. Number 4 is Manchester City. Number 5 is Manchester United. Number 6 is Tottenham Hotspur. Number 7 is Wolves. Number 8 is Reading. Number 9 is Crawley. Number 10 is the channel that you're currently looking for, West Ham United. Number 11 is Oxford. Number 12 is Watford. Number 13, Swansea have beaten Cambridge 6-0, so they are the number 13. Luton Town are 14. Brighton and Hove Albion are 15. Colchester United is 16. Southampton is 17. Excuse me. Where are we? So Bournemouth are all number 18 as they beat Forest Green on penalties 3-0. Number 19 is Milton Keynes. Number 20 is Portsmouth. Number 21 is Aston Villa. Number 22 is Everton. Number 23 is Stoke. Number 24 is Sheffield United. Number 25 is has that finished yet? Number 25 is Sheffield Wednesday. Number 26 is yet to be decided. It could be either Newcastle or Leicester. Number 27 is Burton Albion. Number 28 is just checking number 28 is Sunderland. Number 29 is Nottingham Forest. Number 30 is not listed for some strange reason. So it's either Grimsby Town or Macclesfield Town. Number 31 is Preston North End, and number 32 is Rochdale. So guys, there you go. There's all the lineups for you. So it's just come through now on the app. Guys, if you're gonna troll me, then just have a bit of more imagination. The information has just literally come through now that Leicester City have beaten Newcastle 4-2 on penalties. So Leicester City is number 26. Repetitive questions, so I'm just going to keep talking for the main about other questions. Liverpool top of the league. Bodie, I've got a funny feeling you're going to spin it this fine. Evening, Governor Turbo Gig Wolf. Good to see some friendly faces in for a change. Starting time as soon as possible, because they are still because everything is being sorted out. Sanchez, West Ham quality. He was very impressive last night. I was very, very surprised. Rocky Spence. I was very, very surprised. When does it start? Guys, tweet Sky Sports. It's got nothing to do with me. They're delaying it. You know what they're like. Bailey Mortimer. Good evening. Good evening to you, mate. Nice to see you. Roberto was decent yesterday. Yes, Connor. Yes, Connor. It's good to see you back again, mate. Yep. What are your predictions, M4TW? I can't predict this draw. You can never predict this draw. Never in a million years. Wow, the chat's really going crazy. Where are we? So, and Creswell, unfair abuse. Connor, do you know what? Yes and no. He had quite an unbalanced game, shall we say, last night. But it's, as you can see from the stuff that's going on in the chat here, there's a lot of social media trolls out there who think there's something of themselves, and he got a lot of stick, but yeah, it's unjustified. Evening all from South Australia, 6 a.m. 6:28. Hello Neil, good to see you, mate. Nice to see you. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure of your company, Neil. It really is, mate. It really is, as always. Will shift full fitness. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. It's getting back to it. It's getting back to it. Let's go. Yeah, believe me, guys. I want this. I want this to happen just as you, just as much as you do. The chat is going crazy because everybody wants this. Everyone's asking the same bloody question. I can't stop it. I can't start it. I don't work for Sky. Thumbs up if you love the Wolves. I don't, so it's thumbs down. Right. I'm trying to get you. Who will win the Premier League? Bobby Badger, as I said, I've got my personal feelings is it's going to be Liverpool. They're going to give a really close run in on it. Where are we? Relegated peen teams. What, Max? Please confirm what a peen team is, because as you can tell, I'm not your age. Man United will destroy any team coming to Old Trafford. Raheel, I'm sorry, mate, but no, I've got to disagree with you. It's not the fortress it used to be. Really isn't the fortress it used to be, unfortunately. Please put the video up. No, Kieran, I'm not, because I've worked bloody hard to get this channel to this level, and I'm not gonna just Google it. If you guys want to see the draw, and if you do have a look online, you will see that it hasn't started yet. Delhi all back for Sunday. Come on, you Spurs. Yeah, that's fine. Ain't got an issue with that. I actually quite like it when he stands on his feet. All leads, aren't we? Nottingham Forest, the dark horses for this cup. Do you know what, B Kino? That's probably not a bad shout. To be fair, it's probably not a bad shout. How do you feel about Bury getting expelled from the Football League? Jake Sprate, I really don't like it. I think there's too much money in football and not enough common sense nowadays. There really isn't. It's just the way things go, unfortunately, at the minute. All right, it looks like a few people need to be blocked out of this. So bear me 2 minutes, guys. I'm just going to jump onto this and get rid of a few people that don't seem to know how to be respectful at all. In the meantime, yep, okay. What time is the draw? As soon as possible, Louis. It's meant to be started. It was meant to start 20 minutes ago, but as I say, all the games have now concluded, so I'm sure they're going to be wrapping this up as no, Mimi, I'm not a gamer at all. What is your opinion on MK Dons, considering the way they were formed? Do you know what, Toby? I'm very glad somebody's asked me this question. I've been waiting for someone to ask me this for 20 odd years. I think it's an absolute travesty. I understand them. I understand the reason of the move. That's fine. I don't agree with the fact that we changed to MK Dons. And obviously quite a few hundred other people in the local area agree with me at the time. And I fully support AFC Wimbledon. They are a very good team. They are a good team. Bearing in mind 10, 12 years ago, they were holding trials at Wimbledon Common. It's very good. I'm very impressed with what they've done. I'm very impressed. Come on, Liverpool, you never walk alone. Right, area 123, you are going to get booted out because you just have no inkling on how to be anybody. You're trying to be someone you're not. You are going to be booted, I'm afraid, mate. Sorry about that, but you will be booted momentarily. Hey JT 2005, have you heard about Bolton's takeover? Yes, I have. I've found out literally as we were doing this tonight. It's very good. I'm very pleased for them. Very pleased for them that they've been able to be taken over, because it would have been a travesty. It's bad enough for Bury being booted out of the Football League as well because they couldn't find funding in time. I appreciate there's a lot of things that needs to go on, but it's a pain. It really is a pain to see somebody, a team as good as that, be kicked out. It really is. They are a massive, massive club, and they deserve a lot bit more than they actually do. They're actually currently getting. So literally, still Sky Sports are still doing adverts. It's just taken for. They're supposed to be on 25 minutes ago, but because of the way that the game is, I've definitely it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen at some point. We just need to wait. Need to find out when. That's the thing. I'm trying to refresh this as much as I can for you, give you as much information as I can. But as I say, it's just not happening. It's just really isn't happening. Right. So, guys, in the group chat, while you're all talking to each other, let me know what you think. Who you want in for your respective teams. Tell me who your teams are and who you want to have in there. Do you know what? There's a lot of racism going on in the group chat. Please stop it. You do realise that the live chat is being recorded, don't you? You must be realising this is being recorded live, so people will be able. YouTube will be able to. Honestly, do you know what? I'm not even going to look at the chat because it's going way too quick, and I can't. I'm not responding to anybody. I can't. It's going way too fast. There's way too many people watching for me to be able to talk about it properly with you guys. So apologies, but so no more comments coming up until the chat settles down. Carl says Tottenham versus Man United. Yep, could happen. Jack Watch is a Blackpool supporter. Heart goes out to you, mate. A very, very good club once again. Who had a lot of problems over the years. A lot of problems. Right, the balls are ready. Right, so guys, settle down. The balls are about to be drawn by the looks of it. They're just going through the preliminaries of about it now. So apologies on Sky Sports' behalf that it's 26 minutes late. But yeah. So the first ball is out, and we are looking at number 7, which is Wolves at home. Wolves at home. And Wolves will be home against number 8, which is upside down, Reading. So Wolves Reading is the first game drawn. Number 11, which is Oxford. Oxford are at home to West Ham United. We're away to Oxford. So Oxford, West Ham. I'll take that. Ball number 12, Watford are at home against number 13, which is Swansea. Watford, Swansea. Number 15, which is Brighton and Hove Albion, are at home to number 21, Aston Villa. Number 24 is Sheffield United, and they are at home to, I feel like Mark Chapman, number 28, which is Sunderland. So Sheffield United, Sunderland. Number 16, Colchester are at home, And they're about to be drawn against number 6, which is Tottenham. So Colchester, Tottenham. Are you Spurs fans? Number 20, Portsmouth, will be at home to... Don't spam the chat, please, people. Grow up. Number 17, Southampton. So Portsmouth, Southampton. So another Redknapp derby. Number 27, Burton are at home to... Come on, get your hand out. There you go. Burton are at home to number 18, Bournemouth. So Burton, Bournemouth. Number 31, Preston are at home to number 4, which is Man City. So Preston, Man City. So sorry, whoever asked for City at the head earlier. It's not going to happen this round. Number 19 is MK Dons, and they will be playing number 3, Liverpool. So MK Dons, Liverpool. Number 5, Man United are at home to some Tin Pot team you watch. Yeah. Number 32, what a surprise, Rochdale. What a surprise. Number 14, which is Luton, are at home to number 26, which is Leicester. Luton, Leicester. Number 2, which is Chelsea, are at home to number 30, Grimsby or Macclesfield, which I think they play tomorrow night. Number 25, Sheffield Wednesday. I will do the roundup once everything's been done. So it's Sheffield Wednesday versus number 22, which is Everton. So Sheffield Wednesday versus Everton. Number 1, which is Arsenal at home yet again. And they will be at home to number 29, which is Nottingham Forest. So Arsenal, Nottingham Forest. Number 9, Crawley. And they are at home to, when he gets his hand out, number 23, which is Stoke. So Crawley, Stoke. So that's everything. So let's do the roundup for you guys. Once they actually show it. Let's stop blabbering. Right, so here we go. So pay attention, everybody. So Wolves, Reading, Oxford, West Ham, Watford, Swansea, Brighton, Aston Villa, Sheffield United, Sunderland, Colchester, Tottenham, Portsmouth, Southampton, Burton, Bournemouth. Preston, Man City, MK Dons, Liverpool, Man United, Rochdale, Luton, Leicester, Chelsea versus Grimsby or Macclesfield, Sheffield Wednesday versus Everton, Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest, Crawley, Stoke. So that's it. That's the roundup, guys. So thank you very much for your time. It's been great. It's been great to chat with you, and I will see. Well, for those West Ham supporters that are on here, you will see me tomorrow night around about 9 o'clock for the preview of the Norwich at home game. So, guys, thank you very much for your time. If you're new around here and you like what I'm doing, and even if you're not a West Ham supporter and you like what I'm doing, then by all means, please click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get to see when first videos and also live streams are done as well. So, guys, enjoy the rest of your evening and the rest of your week, and I will see you very, very soon. You take care now. Where are you? All the best.